So this is going to save you 10 years of hustle if you're able to listen to it to the end. So I saw this post on Facebook about this Boaz son that just got appointed to a managerial role. He's in his 20s and he's already a billionaire. He's worth over 100 and something billion naira. But the funny thing is, this guy is not a billionaire because he read those your 7 rules of success book, or he woke up at 4 a.m., or maybe he didn't sow any prophetic seed to provoke God. The 99.9 reason that guy is a billionaire is because his father is a billionaire. And even in the political space, I see Wike now going around with his son, he's showing his face everywhere. The funny thing is, before you say Jack Robinson, that guy is a House of Rep member. Before you say Jack, he's a governor. In fact, while you are still trying to adjust your CV on Jobberman, that guy will be running for presidency as a commander-in-chief. 90% of the people that are where they are that you admire are not there because of what they know. They are there because of who they know. So in this country, they say who sends you, they're more important than what's your qualification. So what I'm trying to say is that the way the country works is a very funny space. 90% of the opportunities are based on who knows you. The 10% is based on merit. And that 10% means you must be really, really smart. I mean, I don't think in Nigeria you can even succeed by being smart, because every Nigerian man is smart. Like you must be really like smarter than the smartest to be able to work your space into that 10% space. In fact, watching a video online about the Chinese guy that was talking in Ghana, he said, look, in Ghana you work, you see money. He said, but Nigeria, you do like this to see one money. You say because Nigeria, everybody sense. It was funny, but it was the truth. Everybody in Nigeria is smart. A lot of you don't even understand how these opportunities in Nigeria are distributed. So let's say they are basically giving out admissions or jobs or political slots. If it's a job, they come and say, okay, directors, 4 slots, deputy directors, 2 slots, assistant director, 1 slot, the rest of you wait for your turn. Then they give the governors, the senators, the ministers, and then leave a small percent for merit. They used to leave a small percent for merit, but these days there's no merit. And that small percent was maybe for people that were exceptional. Maybe if it was an admission, you did exceptionally well in JAMB and nobody could argue it, and they will not say, okay, merit. That's how the country divides itself. So, 2 things. If you want to go through the 10% route, you must know that you must be exceptionally smart. But if you are relying on just the open check, the truth is you need to invest more in building your social capital, because in this country, it's who you know that matters. If not, if you don't know people and you just want to rely on hard work, you see all this conversation of hard work will just end up putting food on your table. You can't get you anywhere reasonable. And sometimes I even begin to think of this hard work self like some sort of scam to keep you where you are. Because the truth is, for someone like me, some of my biggest break in business has come from where we're just sitting on the table drinking wine, not when I'm running around the city like some headless chicken. So it basically tells me that bulk of success in Nigeria, I don't know other countries, is most times tied to who you know. So for me, I mean, whether you're in business, you're in a career person, you should intentionally invest in building your social capital. And like I like to say, if you start from the scratch, life will scratch you. So since life is already scratching, you'll be smart enough, intentionally start building your own network one at a time. And maybe we'll have conversations about how that is done later on. But I'm saying that, look, things are not the way you think it is. It's not just fully about running around. There's very little we can all achieve in running around. So invest in building social capital, build your network, build your relationships. That's where real wealth is. What will take you 10 years of hard work to get, relationship can give it to you in one call.